welcome back to Nat Does. I hope you're having a lovely day and this video finds you well. This is an important video. Cue important concentrational glasses. Today, oh no, the ring light's rubbish on that one, sorry. I'll only use that when I need to read. As you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing something over summer and possibly for the rest of the year that's quite big. And I'm really nervous and insanely excited as well. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be rowing around the world. Virtually, obviously. I'm not just going to get up now, bugger off and get in a boat and leave you. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing it virtually. I bought myself a rowing machine last year. And I rowed I plotted it out on the map thing at home, on Google Maps, homepage thing. I rowed from here to France. I rowed to Brest in France. And I did really well. And then lockdown went on a little bit longer than intended. And we all got very, very annoyed, as, you know, we did. I'm sure you did as well. And I gave up and got very depressed. I had vertigo as well, which didn't help. And yeah, migraines, vertigo, there was cheese in the house. There was too many DVDs and I hated lockdown. I hated COVID. I hated the world. So I got a little bit depressed. As, you know, everybody did, I think, a little bit. And we're still trying to get over it now. So I've decided I'm going to do this. As you know, I am not a slim girl by any stretch of the imagination. I am plus size. I am proud to say that I'm a size 20. In the majority of places. In some places, I'm a 22, which really, really just sticks the knife in and twists it. Thanks, sizing. But yeah, I fluctuate. I'm 18 in most places, but comfortably 20. I do look big. I've got the wings and this, but bottom half, from the knees down, lovely. I have quite nice calves and ankles and feet. But this, I hate doing this, but, you know, I don't really care anymore. I'm not thin. I'm podgy. Look, I'm a big girl. I have a nice bottom though, apparently. I've been told. I've got a thing just pop up on my screen. Your subscription has expired. Okay. So anyway, I'm not fat shaming myself, but I don't like the way I look. I've had a problem with my weight for donkey's years. And I've never really had an issue with it. I've always been self-conscious. If you're plus size, you've always had them little things like, oh God, I don't want to do this because I'm swimming. I love swimming. I love swimming in the ocean. I love swimming in pools. I love water parks. But I always have this thing, I don't want people to see me. From the waist up, I don't give two hoots. It doesn't bother me. But from the waist down, I'm like, no, I don't want people to see my bare legs. I don't want to see that I've got a belly. And I have this, like, the sarong dance where you put the sarong to here and you slowly lower yourself into the pool, then fling the sarong. And everyone sees the sarong fly off and you're in the pool and you're fine. No one can see your ass. Yeah. Top tip, life hack. There you go. But I don't know. I don't do sports. I'm not very interested in lots of sports. But rowing, for some strange reason, I absolutely love rowing. I think it's brilliant because I can get on the rower, I can put on a film and just do it. And I'm rowing away and I'm happy. Sweat like a demon doing it, but it's really good. And it's good for your legs, it's good for your core. It's a whole body workout, which is brilliant. I don't want a bike machine. I can't ride a bike, by the way. I have no sense of balance. So yeah, I've tried riding a bike. I fall off. I just get ice skating, skateboarding, roller, anything that needs me to balance myself on a couple of wheels, I'm off. Or blades, you know, ice skating. And I did fencing when I was a lot younger, and I absolutely loved that, but there's not a lot of fencing clubs around here, and contact sport. Karate is the same. I used to do that. I did quite well with that, but, you know, I can kick your butt. I'm too old to do that now. I'll just sit on your legs and wait for the police to come. But yeah, there's contact sport again because of COVID. It's very difficult. Zumba is the same. I did Zumba for a while, it was good fun, but it got a bit samey. I mean, the rowing is the same. You're doing the same thing, but it's just, and sometimes you don't like the music that they play. Maybe you want to do Zumba to Electric Light Orchestra. They don't. Anyway, so I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm very inspired by the book by Jules Verne, Around the World in 80 Days. If you haven't read it, it is brilliant. And you know when you hear some of these people that say, I got lost in a book, you can with Jules Verne's books. They are brilliant. The Earth to the Moon. Some of the books he's written were amazing. They're really good. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. They're fantastic books. You have to read them. If you don't, that's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you. Watch the film, Around the World in 80 Days. The David Niven one, the old one. The new one with Steve Coogan, that was a few years ago now. It's all right. It's got, what's his face in it? Jackie Chan. That's good. But the one with David Niven's good. Anyway, it's about Phileas Fogg and his valet, Passepartout, who's French. And they bet these guys at a gentleman's science club that he can go around the world in 80 days. And if he does, he wants to be let in. He bets some money, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, spoiler alert, he does it. Well done, Phileas. So my plan is to row around the world in 80 days. It may not be 80 days, but God damn it, I'm going to do it all. I'm determined to do it all. Now, the route, I bought myself a gigantic map. It's too big for this wall at the minute. Once Pride Month's over, I'll take this down and I might put the map up behind me. But at the moment, it's in my bedroom and I've plotted out the legs of the tour. So the first leg is London to Cairo. I thought it would have been shorter than that, but it's not. So that's the first leg we've got to get through. And that was 3,383 miles. Sweet Jesus. That's a long way. The next one was Cairo to Bombay, which is Mumbai now. And that's 4,249 miles. Mumbai to, it was Calcutta, but now it's called Kolkata, 1,347. That is the shortest leg. It's too many miles. Then it was Kolkata to Hong Kong, 3,156. Hong Kong to Yokohama in Japan, 1,781. And the biggie, Yokohama in Japan all the way to San Francisco in California, 5,159 miles. And then it was San Francisco to New York, 2,903. And then New York all the way back to London, 3,465 miles. Now, if you're going like, right, okay, it's 25,443 miles, my people. 25,000 miles. I'm going to row 25,000 miles. How am I going to do this without dying? Sorry. I'll bleep that out. Yeah. I'm going to do it. I've worked it out. Average stroke rate. Don't laugh. Come on now. Dirty minds. Is 18. My arms look ridiculous. I couldn't find anything blue to wear, by the way. This is like a turquoise. That's the best I could do. I don't own a blue top besides my work top, which I'm not wearing my work top. The average is 18 to 40 strokes per minute to get a good speed and a good distance. I'm going to do probably an hour to an hour and a half rowing every day. I may have a break in between. I might do a few days and have a rest day and then do that. So the average is it'll be about 15 miles I will do on each rowing session. And with an average of 18 to 40 strokes, I'm going to try and aim for 30 strokes per minute. So I've worked it out. I can do it. If I do 15 miles each one, I can do it in about 80 days. If I don't do it in 80 days, I'll just keep going until I do it. I don't really care. I want to do it. So I'm quite... So also the diet part of it, I don't actually eat unhealthy. We don't eat junk food really. We eat quite well. It's the reason I'm like this is because I don't exercise. If I ate like when a lot of people have this stigma towards larger people and think, oh, they must eat cake all day. If I did, I would be massive. I would be one of them programs where they're like, oh, I can't get out the door without using a crane. I'm the same weight. Really? Come on. it knows I'm lying. I have put on weight. But I'm usually, I stay around the same weight. And don't ask how much it is. It's a lot. It's more than a small car. I'm only joking. I won't post how much I weigh. I can't be bothered. It's not embarrassed or anything. It's just, you know, whatever. Think what you will. Think what you will. I don't care about what size I am. Like dress size. That doesn't bother me. It's just a dress size. Who cares? Excuse me. But I want to drop a couple of dress sizes. So hopefully by the end of summer, towards Christmas, I would like to have dropped 2 dress sizes. I would love to be able to get down to, you know, a 16. I don't remember the last time I was a size 16. I probably was 16. So, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick to the regular diet that I have because we drink lots of water. We have lots of fruit and veg. We got fish and things like that. So we don't eat junk food. We have the yearly McDonald's, which we've already had this year. So that's done and out of the way. I've got that finished. So yeah, that's it. I'll probably add a bit more protein into my diet. I don't have a lot of sugar anyway. These snack boxes are going to be my treat because I get them once a month. So the one I just did, that was my treat. So I think that's probably going to be a good thing that I get the snack box. So yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I want to do it. And I think now that it's on the internet and out there, I've got support. I have my little support bubble of you lovely guys that watch. So I may put extra stuff on Patreon. I am so sorry that I haven't put anything on Patreon yet. I literally have no idea what to do with it. I may cancel it for a bit and then I'll just leave it there. But I may put the stuff on the Patreon about it. So there we go. So please subscribe. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, I would love you to please subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. It's nice to know that there's people there. It really does, because sometimes it does get very, you know, I'm doing this on my own, but it's nice to know. And if we get to 100, you know, it's a big thank you for you guys subscribing to me. You've got the chance of winning something in the giveaway, of which it is accumulating. Nice. I'm going to go. I will put a little video in of the map. I was going to do Dora the Explorer, but I can't remember the thing. Yeah, I'm the map. I'll do that because it's on the wall in there. And I'll do a little thing of the rower maybe in the next video. I'll try and do one every Sunday. A little update video. Just to say how I've done, if I've lost any weight, if I've lost any size, inches, millimeters. I might cut all my hair off. That'll lose at least a stone. Yeah, I'll tell you how I'm doing, how far I've got. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. And maybe towards the end, I may do a charity thing as well. I may do, when I get towards the end of the row, like on the last leg of it, if we're a certain amount of miles away, I may make a weekend of it and do a live stream on here and get some charities involved as well. I want to donate some money to it. I mean, I don't want to just make it about me losing some weight. I would like to maybe get everybody involved and say donate a couple of quid towards a good charity. Either maybe some that are important to me, maybe a pride charity or a cancer research or a dementia charity, or maybe the lifeboats as well, because they're all quite important to me and some friends of mine. So maybe we could try and do that. So any suggestions how we could go about that? And just some little nice comments of support as well, because that's why I'm doing this way. I won't stop if I do it like this, because people will be like, well, why hasn't she done it yet? So there you go. I'm going to let you go now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. And then I'm looking at the rower like, oh, I've got to get on it now. I'm going to be aching in work later. Right, guys. I'll put a little clip in of the map, and I'll see you in the next video. And you take care. Bye. So this is the map. It's absolutely huge. This is my bedroom wall, and there's the door there. So yeah, see, this is how small my flat is. Right, so this is the map. So the route, basically, I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see if I'm zooming properly. So this is the start in London, start and finish, and little hot air balloons. So the first leg comes all the way down to Cairo, and then straight across there to Mumbai, up to Kolkata, all the way over to Hong Kong, and up to Yokohama, and then we go vroom, all the way here, San Francisco in the States, all the way across there to, I've forgotten the name and I can't see, New York. And then all the way across the Atlantic Ocean, boom, right back to good old London town. And that's it. That is the legs of the tour. It's a big place, isn't it? Good God, what am I doing? Okay, so this is my rowing machine and my monkey. And my spare shoes that I keep strapped into it. There you go, not everyone can say that they have a monkey on a rowing machine. So that's it, this is where the magic's going to happen. Basically. Obviously I'll move the monkey.